Hello again everybody. It's time for our regular monthly update for the month of December 2022. And there's big news for the channel this month, as just before the new year rolled in, we passed the 3,000 subscribers mark. So many thanks to all our viewers and subscribers for making that possible. It really is very much appreciated, and we're looking forward to going on to bigger and better things in 2023. Now, of course, much of the month of December was spent trying to get the diesel heater situation sorted. And I'm pleased to report that that new diesel heater does seem to be working really well. We had a break in Pembrokeshire between Christmas and New Year, and we used the heater almost every day for quite long periods. And we were careful to turn it all the way up for a short while before we turned it off, as I think that's probably what caused a few of the problems with the older heater. But yeah, we're very pleased with the new heater, and it kept us lovely and warm and cosy in the van during some quite rough weather really. And surprisingly, I had quite a few people contact me wanting me to send them the old heater so they could have a look at it and try and work out what was wrong with it and send it back to me. If you did make that offer, then yeah, thank you very much for that. George from the George and Jane channel was the first person to offer, so I think I'll drop it round to him at some point, and yeah, if he wants to, he can have a look and see what the problem is, if he can work it out. It'll be interesting to see if he does manage to get it going properly. On the Mutt Mastiff front, of course, we had that small problem with the crack in the exhaust, and we did manage to get that sorted out under warranty, so check that video out if you haven't already seen it. And I definitely need to get my act together and sort out my full motorbike test this year, because my CVT runs out in March, so I'm going to have to do something before March in any case. So yeah, some plans coming up for the next few months there. Now, I've been sent some pictures by Lee and Angie. They used to do some tent camping in an air-beam tent, but they've now got a Lunar Arriva 2-berth caravan that they use. Lee's got one of our stickers on the roof box of his car, as you can see, and they're also quite keen bikers. They've got quite a selection of motorbikes from the message he sent me. And Lee and Angie also sent me pictures of their cats, and what fine looking felines they are, absolutely fantastic. And don't forget, if you would like a sticker, just drop me an email to the email address in the description of any of my videos with the word sticker in the email title so I can easily identify it, and your address of course, and I'll send you one in the post. And Ben has sent me pictures of his Swift motorhome, and it's another Mark 1 look in fantastic condition. Good to see more of these Mark 1s being well looked after. And don't forget, you can send me photos of your interesting vans, bikes, cars, projects, whatever you've got going on, and I'll feature them in next month's update video. Just use the contact email in the description of the video. Well, with the new year comes a new resolve to stick to the fitness goals. This is December's heart rate chart. As you can see, didn't really spend much time in the cardio and peak zones. Need to really improve that in January. Sleep this time, and still not really getting enough sleep, although do seem to be improving a little bit. We are a lot more consistent in the sleep I'm not getting, if that makes any sense. Anyway, need to make some improvements there as well, and I'm trying to stick to more of a bedtime kind of routine. This is the steps chart, and you can definitely see our break away between Christmas and New Year. We did quite a bit of walking, and I'm making a determined effort to have a bit of a walk each day to keep those steps up. Here we have weight, and you can see the weight hasn't really moved much over the last year, but at least the Christmas period hasn't seen much of an increase. So I will be trying once again this year to bring the old weight down a little bit. Now, of course, this is the walk 1,000 kilometres, which is about 652 miles over the year chart, and this is tracked in the Outdoor Active app, but I've made this spreadsheet myself to show the progress throughout the year against where we should be. So the diagonal line is where we should be to meet the target. We should be on or above that line. The orange line is how we did in 2021, and you can see we didn't quite make it then. And the red line is how we did in 22, which as you can see is even worse really. So I am making that determined effort to have a walk every day, and we're really going to try and make it this time. And I'm hoping to spend a little bit more time hill walking and stuff this year. I have said that in previous years, but yeah, it's New Year, so we'll have a New Year's resolution to try and spend more time in the hills.